Alrighty then, let's go ahead and do an aspect of Zagreus. Why don't we? Actually, wait a minute. We were working on aspect of Demeter.
Through me again.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm enjoying aspect of Demeter actually. So it's a fists run today, and I've been starting with Chthonic Coin Purse as my starting thing lately. But we just go ahead and do that. Now, with the fists, what heat level are we on? Just Extreme Measures 3 should do the trick. That unfortunately means we're going to be dealing with Minigun Asterius, which is actually never fun. I'm always scared of Minigun Asterius. Oh, heck, it's Hades from the Cheese Man. We're going to be playing a lot of Hades today, tomorrow, not the next day, but the day after that. It's gonna be a lot of Hades coming up soon.
Okay, let's get this done.
Well, let's just hop right in there, brother. Let's just hop right in.
Lady Aphrodite.
What's up, Lady Aphrodite? I'm actually glad you're here because I want to give you a nectar.
The incomparable beauty of Olympus is less difficult to fathom having already met you. I'm so grateful to have earned your favor.
My, but don't you come on rather strong there, little godling. Though I can take much more of your affections, you shall see.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes our hearts become so full that they could burst. If only you could see how much I care. I would do anything to aid you in your plight. My heartfelt blessings be with you, dearest.
I'm scared of her. Your cast is a wide-range short blast that inflicts weak. I usually don't go for this because I think it's bad. So I'm going to go for Heartbreak Flourish here because it's epic. And also, it will make our special stronger. And also, I can imagine the special being just good enough to occasionally apply weak. And then there are some great boons that activate based on whether or not they are weak or not.
Time to collect.
Gold or pomegranate or Zeus.
Time for more pain.
Time for some pain. Let's do it. Welcome in. Happy to see ya.
One false move is all it takes here, boy.
Hey, don't get hit.
Just you trying.
Oh, God. Okay. I'm gonna be extra careful. Because even one hit is enough to defeat me. Okay. Gotta be careful. Oh. Got a little risky there. Ooh, yeah.
By the way, nephew, I hear tell your mother Nyx is quite the catch. If you'll forgive my saying so, of course. Your father's never had much of a sensibility around companionship, though perhaps this concubine of his brought something out in him at last.
Concubine? Zeus is getting worse. What is he on about, man? What is the crossover between them? Your God gauge charges up automatically, but is capped at 25%. You know what? I'll go for it, though. Maybe we can get a really good God gauge. Maybe it'll be like Demeter or something. Demeter's pretty good. Can't tell if she's a masochist or a sadist. It's all the same. God of love, right? Probably both.
What is it now? Who's getting punched?
We're gonna go ahead and grab that then. No, if you think about it, Aphrodite probably invented furry porn. Like she did. Like any kink is probably like pretty much due to like Aphrodite. That's all her realm. That's all what she does. That's her job. Oh, I'm actually super duper happy to see Artemis here. If we can get Artemis's aid, I think that'll be really good for this build. Considering what we're aiming for duos, if we get the duo between Zeus and Aphrodite. Though I'm taking some hits right now. This is rough. Maybe we get Artemis's aid?
Aphrodite reached you first, did she? Sounds exactly like something she'd do. She has a knack for trouble. So let's just stay focused here.
I was hoping I would see that.
I'll make every strike count.
I'm pretty messed up right now. I kind of want to click alter on this. Because, what, I'm going to level up one of what I already have? Yeah, if it's Artemis's aid, it's probably worth it. It's probably going to be worth it. Hello, Mr. Cheese. How's it going today? Pretty good, man. I just got added into one of my favorite games, Fisher's. I was in Fisher's. It was great. It's been a great day. I'm not lying. It's not April Fool's. Don't check what day it is. It's not April Fool's Day Among Us. I do feel like I'm... Okay, nice. The Artemis's aid was what I was hoping for there. I do feel like I'm getting my ass kicked here a little bit. Don't let me rob you. Like, this is like the one time I'm like, Kara, please don't let me rob you. I'm not in a place where I can deal with that. Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. Your cast seeks foes with a 10% chance to deal critical damage. We gotta get our damage out in some way, right? But pressure points could be the move too. Critical chance +3. Let's go for pressure points.
I can use this.
Ooh, side hustle's great. Side hustle is peak. So early too.
Let's see if you can live through this.
It's a survive. Objective survive. I watched Fargo last night. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was I mean, I was gonna say that it's like got a very like homey, like kind of like you could see it happening sort of vibe. Like it's a crime story that feels so grounded in reality. But that's also because like I thought about it for half of a second. It did happen apparently, and they changed all the names.
Back to the lowest depths with them.
Concentrated knuckle. Dash strike. Let's go for concentrated knuckle.
Malphon grows stronger.
Money. I'm pretty messed up right now. I gotta lock in. But yeah, I'd watched the TV show Fargo a little bit back. And it was really good. It had Billy Bob Thornton. It had Martin Freeman in it. I'm kind of a big Martin Freeman fan too. I kind of like Martin Freeman quite a bit.
Shiny.
I shouldn't go down into here, but I will.
Swift Hermes urge you on, I see, O son of Hades. Beware the narrow distance between hastiness and swiftness, a distinction I am not so sure the god of travel fully understands.
For the next 3 encounters, each time you special, you get hit for more. The next 4 encounters, slain foes toss an Inferno Bomb, but after we get more health, or afterwards, our attack deals plus 56 damage. I want the health.
Chaos
Getting
flows
messed up here. Also, I can deal with an Inferno Bomb for a little while. I think I'm okay with
Still
that.
in one piece.
Your dash strike deals more damage, or let's go Hunter's Mark. Especially with the Lightning Fist, Hunter's Mark should be pretty good. Okay. Ah. Not you, man. Ow. Okay. I need to chill out. Okay. Ow. I don't like that move. I'm in your head, Tisiphone. Damn it! Ah, it's such a pain. She's such a pain, man. Ah! Is the win streak still going? We are on like a 7 or 8 win streak, but I'm gonna be honest, guys. This is good. This is looking kind of rough to start. I gotta hope for something really good to happen.
Let's see how you fare.
Which one?
Okay, no more chthonic coin purse. What should we pick up now? Not that one. We could go evergreen acorn. It might be really nice considering the final encounter in each underworld region takes 0 damage the first 3 times foe has hit you. Sounds pretty good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick that.
Damn it, can't get that.
Damn it. Oh my god.
Till next time, Toppers.
Alright, alright. We're either hoping for a death defiance back in a store after we earn some cash, or the goal is Patroclus. But we can't really depend on him. Hedging all of our bets on Patroclus won't end in any kind of good way. Come on. Come on. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah, we're still on our win streak. I'm afraid to lose it. It's getting pretty spicy. Getting pretty spicy out here. What's up, Nick? Oh! Motherfucker. What the hell? It's the Inferno Bombs that's what's getting me right now. Also I just generally dislike that one move that they have. Ooh, where they bomb the floor that they're standing on. Too many bombs! Just too many bombs. Who you jets?
Now what?
Now we probably go get some gold. Even though I kind of want the Hermes, I don't really know what I'd be going for with Hermes. Like more attack speed is fine-ish. Maybe hyper sprint would be really good. Where are they? There you are. Son of a gun. Playing some hardcore WoW? Hardcore. Oh, I'm gonna steal from Charon and it's gonna ruin me, isn't it?
I'll take it.
Oh no, I don't wanna do this. I really don't wanna do this.
Good enough to eat.
I should not do this. It's gonna kill me. I'm gonna ruin my win streak. I don't wanna do this, man. This is a bad idea. You'll get better at his fight eventually? All right, now I have to do this.
Hey,
Now there's
Charon,
pride
look at
on the line. Okay, lock in. Lock in. I'm gonna lose my fucking win streak because of that shit. I hope you know that. Okay.
You just might be my favorite sparring partner, mate.
I think he is. Definitely is the hardest. Brother, I am not locked in. I can feel my body not being locked in. I missed. Holy shit. What is the... Oh. It was the comeback. It's gonna come down to is being in the final phase of his fight. I'm gonna need to have Artemis's aid. Fuck you. Okay, second phase. I'm holding on to Artemis's aid because in the final phase of the fight, I want to get through it as fast as possible. Okay, there it is. We need help. Please. Are we good? Let's fucking go! Woo! Let's go, dude! Not a single death defy was dropped!
You'll not do so.
Let's go! Thank you so much for the sub! Ah! Dude, she's literally he's literally her rock. It's never not funny. Always funny. Ah, please.
I'm out.
This sucks. I do hate this fight. I'm having a worse time in this than Charon, weirdly. Okay, that'll work. Let's go, dude!
In the name of Hades.
Alright, man! Thank you, Smash Benjamin, so much for your prime. Appreciate that again. My dash causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. Could be half decent, but I was thinking about other stuff with my dash too. You know what? I could deal with a thunder dash. I kind of like thunder dash, especially if we get Zeus's boon that says like you have the chance to thunder, or I think it's like you have the chance for lightning to strike twice. Could be really good. Gotta love Hunter's Mark with Zeus's punches. I feel like Zeus's boons just like there's so many projectiles that are going out. You have a higher chance of getting Hunter's Mark proccing.
Lovely to see you.
This is what I was hoping for.
Both their might. I'll take this one.
And then it's gonna come so often that we need it to be like very powerful. So level 4 feels like it makes sense. Obviously we're getting diminishing returns for every single level in Artemis's Aid, but it's gonna cap up to 25. It's gonna be a lesser version of what it could be, and then it's gonna and then we're gonna just use it very often. We're an Artemis's Aid build. Oh, I forgot that I have the thing that makes me resist the first 3 attacks that I take. That's good. It's very nice, my wife. Okay, there's my shield. Drop. It's a weird thing to remember to use, to be honest, the Artemis's Aid like that. Whenever it's so automatically, like, charged and everything, just all the time. Oh, I missed that. Oops. Okay. Whew.
Till you reconstitute again.
Let's get the hell out of here. What am I at with money? Okay, I'm at 200. That means that there's a chance that we could get a Death Defiance back here.
Exactly what I need. Great price.
If I see Patroclus, I'm telling him to go fuck himself. I'll keep the Evergreen Acorn on right now, I think.
Get me out of here. In the bag.
You talking about doing squats and getting your booty cheeks ready? Getting your booty cheeks all cheeked up? Getting cheeked up for the summer? I heard a fish. Where's that fish at?
But this. It's a car. Over here. Burn.
I feel like I got cheeked up and everything, but I got cheeked up the other way, you know? I just ate a lot of good food over the winter. Now I got a seat on me. I got the Herman Miller built in. Your dash upper deals 100 in an area. I do very much like that one. Whenever you your special slays foes restore 2, or hold your special for longer range and up to 100 base damage. Kind of like that one also. I'll go for Flying Cutter.
Perfect fit.
Yeah, it's a free heal.
Let's try it.
What again?
I can't.
Worthless wretches.
What if I re-roll this?
I won't have it.
I'll take that. Having a baby gives you a bigger butt. I'll have to give that a try. I mean, you know, there's alternative methods for everything, right? People say like, oh, I'm having like trouble losing weight and stuff like that. Bro, just become a crackhead.
You're pretty close with Thanatos, aren't you, boss? We don't often run in the same lanes, though our duties sometimes intersect a bit. Odd chap. Seems good at what he does, though.
After you dash briefly, become sturdy. Ooh, I love hyper sprint. Oh, man. But I like greater evasion, too. Whenever you're hit, you have a chance to dodge automatically. Yeah, that's pretty good with what I'm doing right now, especially. All right, I'll go for greater evasion. Little 10% dodge chance. should hopefully pay off. I should have probably altered that. Ah, well. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, didn't. And now I'm here.
Welcome. In the name of Hades.
Resist some damage, or your weak afflicted foes are more susceptible. Let's go for different league. Get some damage resistance. Proven. A Demeter boon or a reroll. Or I mean the shop or a reroll rather. Well, the shop things are on sale. So yeah, let's do that. Sure, why not?
I can use this.
Crystal beam. Let's go for frozen touch. We're doing like a kind of like a let's not take damage build kind of deal. This is a weird situation because I feel like the gold could actually be very useful for me here, but I'm gonna go for Artemis. Because Artemis. Ah, it's a butterfly ball, damn it. We did deal with it pretty quick, though.
Gone. I'll keep my soul for now, thanks.
Ooh, I don't love this duo, but I feel like clean kill works really well for me right now. Let's go for that. Yeah, I don't love that duo. I think it's okay in some contexts. Like the duo, like I used it in a way that was very effective in my last run. But I think in this run, I don't think that duo's doing much for me. Plus, maybe we'll see it again. Critical effects plus 30. Now that's cool. Gotta grab that. Wait, come back, come back. You can't go over there.
What's regenerating?
Cease your violence. My crits are gonna do so much more damage.
Gemstones.
I want to tell Patroclus to go fuck himself, but I'm pretty sure that... Well, we're actually locked on our friendship level. So maybe I should go talk to him. He can increase my attack for a period of time. Alright, Patroclus, you know what? I'm giving you a shot. But if we're not gonna be good friends after this, you're pissing me off.
I heard you vanquished Theseus however many times of late. Or someone matching your description has, stranger. Almost had to laugh when I heard that. Though, I suspect he hasn't learned a thing.
What, you know him? Though, yes, he does seem rather set in his ways. Convinced himself that I'm some sort of demon from the lowest depths. Which, well, it's partly true, I guess.
You're quite notorious around these parts. The tales of your father's monstrous son kept under lock and key within his house. Fear and ignorance make for great stories, no?
Well, we don't have Death Defiance, and I feel like we're kind of okay on health, so I'm going to go ahead and say Cyclops Select Jerky. Go for that. Man, those two. I really don't know what duos I would go for. Not that I can even get duos from either of those two. Alright, sure. Could have maybe altered it and been happy, actually.
I have to pick
Which
a
one do I
side.
want to piss off now? I'll piss Zeus off.
That chill sensation I detect must indicate that you are near the surface, Zagreus. If you can overcome the final challenges ahead, you soon shall see the long winter yourself.
Whenever you cast damage foes around you and inflict chill. You know what? Sure, well. You know, we haven't gotten the thing that makes Thunder Dash really good yet. So maybe it is a Mistral
This boon
Dash
should serve me
moment.
better.
What have I done, good nephew, to deserve such scorn? Your lapse in judgment here is not so easy to forgive, yet easily punished.
I need to finish Wizard of Legends before the second comes out. Oh, the second is very good from everything that I've played in early access. And the first is better, I think, for sure, but the second has been very fun from early access. What I've done. I'm a big Wizard of Legend enjoyer. It's a great indie game. I did a lot of damage.
Oh, nephew, but I simply can't stay wrathful toward you, much as I might try. They're better not to tempt me, just in case.
After using your call, you deal more damage for 15 seconds. That's really good. That's really good, considering how much we use our call. That's really fucking good. Okay. Oh, I just saw an Infernal Trove up there that I just ignored. Oh well. What are you gonna do?
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Your critical effects deal even more damage to armor, or your god gauge charges up faster when you deal critical damage, or true shot would be pretty neat too. You know what? Armor, it can be pretty annoying. No, let's go true shot.
Give me a better boon.
Ah, god damn.
Well, worm, come fight us, I suppose, and take fullest advantage of the havoc that you sowed. We are no team. We're merely two combatants, simultaneously booked to be here now.
Dude, has he gotten more arrogant? What's going on?
King, I think you're overreacting here. Try to be reasonable, and be more considerate about my point of view. Don't think I'm asking for too much.
Oh, it's a marital dispute.
You're asking the impossible of me. But let us fight. And let us lose, I'm sure. Because if we are not a team, what are we then, Asterius?
Well, that was two of my shields for this fight.
Shield stab.
And we're out of shield. Maybe I just need to chill a little bit more. The game win for me. if I hear it. Fuck you, Theseus.
Not so fast. You and me. Can't do that.
Fuck off, Theseus.
It's ruined! Olympus, I require your assistance now!
Get out of here, man. Any Easter/birthday plans this year, Cheesy? So that's a great question. I do have some plans. I'm gonna, starting on April 12th, I will be live for 10 days playing my favorite game, RimWorld. We're gonna be playing with Scotch, doing RimWorld multiplayer. And then on 4/20, we're going to take a little bit of a break from RimWorld in between that 12th through the 22nd time period to play a road trip game. Very just high road trip. Out on the road, doing it up, man. Living it up. So that's the plan for me this year. I thought about it for a while because I feel like I have so many friends that I've like done, you know, and I've been very fortunate. I'm in the fortunate position to have, you know, a lot of people you know, that would want to celebrate my birthday with me, between family and friends and stuff like that. But man, I just don't like the big parties. I just want to kind of be at home and play my favorite game a little bit. That's just kind of what I want to get up to. So that's what I plan on doing. I'm gonna degen it up. I'm gonna play RimWorld 24 hours from the 12th through the 22nd. This is not an April Fool's joke. It's just what I'm gonna do. And keep it low pressure, keep it super duper chill. And you know, obviously I won't be live for like you know, like the entire time. Well, I will be live for the entire time, but I won't be like sitting down playing the entire time. I gotta sleep, I gotta eat, I gotta do all that stuff. But yeah, man, that's just gonna be me. I'm just gonna be hanging out. I'm excited. In my home, in my domicile, playing some RimWorld. I'm turning 26, so entering the latter half of my 20s. And yeah, I just want to spend it doing RimWorld. Is part of the reason why we're going to be playing so much Hades this week, is that a lot of Hades is going up on YouTube while I will be live doing this stuff. And then after Hades, or after the Rimathon, I'm taking a little bit of a break as well. I'm giving myself my April, you know?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Using your God gauge charges up faster when you deal critical. Support fire is always good. Why is it always so good? It's the best boon in the game, man. I hate to be like a walking stereotype of myself, but I'll choose support fire in probably every run that I see it. It's too good. I am gonna go do this.
Surprise.
Okay, we lost concentrated knuckle. We got colossal knuckle, and I don't even know actually what colossal knuckle is. What is that? When using your tact or special, you are sturdy. I'm in. Thank you. That's my weakest time. I do forget my birthday most years unless someone reminds me. I have a hard time forgetting it actually, just because like it's always the coming out of hibernation time of year. Like it's always like, okay, I spent the entirety of it's kind of like my last like hibernating event, you know, which is what I like about it a little bit. Like I'm like, okay, my final little bit of hibernation before it's summertime, and I probably want to at least go like, you know, I'm at least gonna make more regular trips to the dog park and stuff like that, and just getting a little bit more out and about, walking around.
Hey, a satyr sack already. Phew.
I can grab
Here's
this.
the fee.
Your lightning effects also make foes jolted. Yeah, we can go over that. I like
Is
that.
my hair sticking up?
Yes. Nope. Can't do rare crop. Not now. Not anymore. Go for that one. Ravenous Will probably would have been pretty good, actually. Maybe should have gone for that. Oh, well. We'll get him next time.
Should check this way.
Yeah, my sister's birthday is also very close to my birthday, so it's a little bit harder for me to forget it. But I kind of get that, you know, as well, the forgetting it and everything. I just also, you know, my sister is always like, okay, well, what do you want to do? And I'm not even gonna lie, since like doing this like RimWorld thing that I've started to do, I definitely am getting like funny looks from my parents. They're like, really? That's kind of what you want to do? And you know, like my sister is, that's what you want to do? You just want to be live for, you want to work? You want to work for 10 days? And I'm like, yeah, but it's RimWorld. So like, what it actually will be is me just like vegging out like drool at the corner of my mouth, just hyper obsessed with what's happening on screen. Plus I love what I do, so you know, work, but it's also not. I'll take my break after my birthday.
Olympus, I accept this message.
When all foes are chill afflicted, they are 50% slower and decay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, we grab it. I do think that decay is one of the best Demeters. People who don't game are always confused by the idea of gaming. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I kind of get it from the perspective of like, you know, and it's not even to say that I don't also watch like the late night talk show clips and stuff like that, but like it's also, you know, the people who don't get video games are also the people who are spending like, I don't know, their nights, their chill time just watching like I don't know, like Jimmy Fallon and stuff. I watch the clips on YouTube as well, I get that, but you know, sometimes I'll I'll be watching like a movie or something and I'll be like, yeah, these late night shows, you know. There's nothing about this that's like, I guess, you know, that's not true. I was about to say there's nothing about this that's like giving you any kind of like helpful information about the world or whatever, but you know, if it's something that you could talk about, you know, anything that you're absorbing, you're passively absorbing knowledge about. In the case of Hades, I feel like I've learned, you know, a decent little bit more about like Greek mythology than what I knew before and everything. Or at least what I did know has become like refreshed in my brain. So it's like on the, you know, it's at the front of my brain right now. But this is also, you know, like in video games, in any video game, it'll be like, okay, well, this is systems, mechanics, this is how, you know, the game actually, like, works and everything. We do a lot of damage. I don't know when it happened, but I started doing a lot of damage at some point, and I'm pretty happy about it, because I was a little bit worried about this run starting off at the very get-go. Your jolted effects do not expire when foes attack is pretty freaking good. Pretty freaking good.
Thanks. Could check the other passageways before I go. On my authority.
Yeah, I'll go into
Try this
those. No fish roots? Not today. That's a joke, by the way. You just got April Fooled. It's gonna be all fish roots. All today. All after this, all Fishards, all the time, the whole time, Fishards. Yeah, Fishards forever. Fishards forever. We'll go ahead and pick up Hydrolite. Feels good to keep us topped up for the Hades boss.
I accept this message.
After you take damage, damage flows around you and inflict weak. Your weak effects have a longer duration, or when flows are slain, they deal weak. Let's go for empty inside. Pick up that one. That's pretty good.
Should stock up for the road ahead. Just what I need.
Playing 10 stacks of chill causes a blast, clearing the effect. I feel like I almost want Ravenous Will.
The power of the gods.
Any chance you have to deal damage is a little bit more critical. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about this run.
Bearing Cerberus directs all three of its attentions toward the satyr sack.
I do feel like this level of run success is maybe attributable to beating Charon, locking the frick in, having Artemis's call to get me through his third phase. If I didn't have that, oh man, it could have gone bad.
You are predictable in your arrivals here. Less so during the fight itself.
We have the acorn. I wonder if that would count towards a no-hit.
Not now.
Ow. Well, that was one.
You'd not have made it here without Olympus, boy.
And what's your point exactly there?
Someday you'll understand.
Ominous.
Darkness. Darkness. I think not.
Holy shit, I can't believe I dodged both of those. Or if I may have resisted one and I didn't even pay attention. Could have been the case.
We're not finished.
Come on.
Let's see you run from this.
Okay, I still have it. But that was the second hit I've taken.
Not yet.
But you.
That was my shield.
Now this.
That was technically a no-hit if the acorn counts.
Coming back. The same as you.
If the acorn would count as making it a no-hit, then I didn't get... he never hit me. He didn't touch me there.
Yes. By my father's name.
Check this out. At the very least, I got text telling me that it was a perfect clear. So look at that. Nice. Nice. Remember at the start of the run when you thought you were dead?
Titans.
No. I had full confidence the whole time.
Having achieved his goal, the Underworld Prince discovers that the mortal realm is utterly bereft of the life-threatening excitement to which he has grown accustomed, and the lack of anything of note to do, the sheer mundanity, results in this. No!
I'm like fingers crossed there's gonna be some dialogue about beating Hades without getting hit once.
Well, that was pretty good all in all.
What's up, Hypnos?
Hey, wow, you did it! According to my list here, it says you've died, what, 50 times at least? That's more than anybody's died around here, I think.
I'm sure you can catch up.
He did it again, Cerberus.
I did it again!
Father, of all the skeletons and such in your direct employ, you wouldn't happen to have any here around the house, would you? Out in my courtyard, for example?
Skeletons. I'm sure they'll welcome you when next you visit Asphodel. You may not realize it, boy, but we have a certain standard of decency we uphold around here.
I figured.
Yeah.
You're such a good boy, aren't you, Cerberus?
Yes, he is.
Yes, you are. Guarded the place while I was out. And even let my son come visit me.
The ever-vigilant and
That's a good
terrifying
boy.
Cerberus merely accepts the praise.
That's a good boy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Is it you? You're a good boy, Cerberus. Yeah, he's such a good boy. Theo's getting excited.
Achilles, now that I have access to the administrative area again, I've access to the archives, and I have some authority to void those under certain circumstances. So about your pact.
I know you mean well, lad, and from the bottom of my heart, where once it was, I thank you truly for the thought. However, don't exert your influence on this. Not now, at least. The fates can twist intentions. I don't want to take the risk.
You're sure? Well then, I'll wait. But I am going to ask you again. We have to find a way to fix this. Patroclus is waiting.
Well, if he doesn't want me to do it yet, I'm not gonna do it, but...
Hey, Orpheus, you're back. How was your trip? I hope it was alright.
It was more than all right, my friend.
Nice.
It was positively inspirational. But I've returned as promised to this house. My love is there, whilst my responsibilities are here.
You sound despondent again, mate. You must wish you were there right now. I'm sorry you had to come all the way back.
Oh, on the contrary, Zagreus. It dawned upon me that having some distance between my responsibilities and my domestic life, why, it is not so bad. Besides, Charon makes travel to and fro quite simple for me, really.
Glad to hear it. I can only imagine.
That's a good way of looking at it. No one sings a sweeter, sadder song than Orpheus, who, if I'm gonna understand correctly, is among the only mortals who at once ventured into the underworld and returned to tell the tale. He now resides among us permanently, ever mournful of what could have been. The master seems to have taken some pity on him, though, or simply likes his songs. He serves as court musician in the house. I empathize with his desire for a reunion with the shade of one he has loved and lost. But sometimes I fear that Orpheus seems to have lost more than his love. Pray that he shall find his muse eventually. For if he cannot, someone who had once had such fiery resolve could be brought so low, become so utterly resigned in death. What hope do any of us have? Consolation of eternity is knowing we can all solve our problems, given enough time and effort. But the terror of it is knowing we cannot escape those problems either. Damn, dog. Damn, dude. I do love
Orpheus,
the story
I
of
have something
Orpheus and
good for you
Eurydice
right here.
in this game,
Ambrosia,
especially.
all the way from the surface. I want you to have it.
Ah, but this is splendid, Zagreus. And I must say, apart from my Eurydice, I've never felt as strong a bond of kinship as with you.
You're too kind.
Can I get you to start writing songs and stuff? You start writing songs? Oh, Zagreus, Zagreus, you are the Dagreus.
He's all I caught.
Come get this
Pleasure doing
Bagrius.
business. The dead have utterly
Zagreus.
no use for sustenance, although they try to feast upon it anyway, as though imagining the customs of the mortal life brings them some sense of peace.
I wish I did not know that.
Dude, I can't afford two.
I had another question about your relationship to other Gorgons, Dusa. So, I notice you're not much for hissing, snake-like noises when you speak, and so on. Is that some sort of special Gorgon language or something?
Snakes.
No, not exactly, Prince. It's what it sounds like. Hiss. Just scary hissing, really. It takes some practice not to sound like that with a forked tongue. I really wanted to fit in. Hey, how about you? Always wondered how come you have a surface accent. Were you born here?
Oh, wait, me? I never gave it any thought. I guess it's from my father. He insisted that he'd teach me how to speak himself. Maybe it's in the blood.
I had always wondered why he was British, and there are a lot of people down here who are not British.
Maybe it is.
Like, Hades isn't British, right? Ew, why would I trade 2 Titan blood for 1 Ambrosia? Yeah, terrible deal. That's a bad deal, man. Why are you doing that?
The featured house servant Achilles.
Nice job, Achilles. Nyx is not here. In that case, I'm back out to the courtyard. Yeah, what the hell? You ambrosia?
I can be stronger.
Dude, you're insane. 52 escape attempts. And what are we on now as far as our win streak? We are on... I don't know. It told us at the very end of that win, but I wasn't paying attention. What's up, Skelly?
Skelly, is it really true you don't want to talk about how you got here? Just curious who you used to be, what you were like, your real name.
Hey, what makes you think this isn't my real name, pal? I'm offended.
Sorry, what I meant was, I was just interested to get to know you better, after all you've done to help. Anything you can share? Trade you for a detail about me.
You're telling me that when you were a human person, your name was Skelly. Your parents named you Skelly. That's pretty convenient considering what's going on now. Oh.
Well, all right.
Okay.
I was once a commander of men. Name of Skelelemeus. Captain of the Cretan Second Fleet. Sailing on Athens under King Minos. We were unstoppable. But then one day, one wrong turn, and we sailed straight into the waters of Charybdis.
Oh.
Skelly, that's incredible. So then, you and your crew, you perished at sea?
Boy, yo, you were something else, you know. All that Skelelemeus stuff, I could have had you eating out of my hand for days.
I kind of believe it, though.
Oh, I get it. You got me. Fine then, Skelelemeus, but I don't appreciate
Skelly,
the trick.
Skelelemeus. Is Skelelemeus real?
Oh, but I do.
No, wait, guy, I'm looking it up. Skelelemeus. Okay, Skelelemeus might not be real. all of the results are just Skelly based. All right, next time we have a gun run. That'll be next time though. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Hades. More Hades to come soon.